For a little bit of added safety and buffer, I'm not going to break the furniture in the first room. In case I can use it to save me later. Okay, and we're going to start off with a challenge right at the beginning. Alright. Managed to take out the first Solok. Oh boy. Good. Good dodging, Brian. Hooray, hooray. Now just keep it up. Take your time. Yo! Yikes, yikes, yikes. How big is this room? It's pretty big. Crow Storm is a good spell. Let's cast a Storm of Crows, one per each enemy on the screen. And let's do it again and watch just how many hit points guys are taking. It would take a couple more Crow Storms to kill everybody, but I would get a whole lot. Okay, except for now, since I'm a Savant, my spell changes randomly. And so now I've got Conflux, but Conflux Orbs could still do some damage in this room. And indeed they are. And here's another Crow Storm. And we'll do one more Conflux for good measure. Alright, and most of these guys should be very weakened, yes, and some of them are still dying to the Conflux Orbs. And I'm gaining hit points. My maximum hit points are going up. My mana is slowly returning through Natural Siphon, or not Natural Siphon, I guess kind of Unnatural Siphon. Got 409 hit points. Gotta keep an eye out for Wind. Yikes! This is gonna max out. I want to stay on the room. Okay, let's do that again. Not the best Conflux casting I have ever done. Oh boy. Gotta cast it again. I gotta get the Scarred Box gone. Okay, there we go. Okay, not so bad, not so bad. Let's finish off some guys. 421. Whoa! Oh, these guys always surprise me as they come out of the floor. Alright, my max hit points are still increasing. Alright, great. Great, great, great. Was there a treasure chest in here and did I open it? There was not. I could have looked on the minimap. But we've talked about the perils of looking on the minimap already. Crow Storm. Crow Storm. Crow Storm is a good way to enter a room. Cast a ton of Crow Storm. Rarely a bad idea when it's a big room like this one. Great. Killed a bunch of guys. And I see more guys to kill. Conflux. Please save me. Alright, Infernite, we can peel him off one at a time. Nice. Alright, actually, yes, Savant, Lich. I've never been before, and these two spells, kind of switching back and forth, actually seem like they're pretty powerful, especially if you were to kind of switch rooms at opportune moments, when one spell would be better than the other. They're both pretty good, kind of just mass damage and big rooms full of enemies kind of spells. So maybe you don't even need to switch all that often. Alright, I'm still going to struggle to get this Plonky. But my hit points are at maximum, and so if I happen to take a little bit of damage, try and take this guy out, it would not be the worst thing in the world. But if I take damage twice, I could honestly afford to do better than that. Alright, well, that's good. We cleared out that room. I think my max hit points are still going up. Yikes! Alright, you were in big danger. You guys actually are not so bad. Despite the fact that you cast so many thingies, you're only going to hit me once. Alright, 497. I think it's still going up. So I will continue to go downwards. This is not a good room. And I have at least one more way I could go, but I think I could just dash through this room before anybody hits me. Ouch. So much for that idea. Probably hit those guys through the wall, but with all the plonkies, I'm afraid that I'll take damage trying to do so. Okay, this is a good room. I'm not going to eat the chicken leg just yet, because if I find another good room through vampirism, I might be able to earn my hit points back. Whoa! If I take out the Glacian, we'll be okay. And he starts there. Darn it! Do a little bit of Conflux. Alright. A little bit of Conflux goes a long way in a small room like this. Confined quarters, as it were. Did take some damage in there. Might be a good idea to eat this chicken leg now. And I don't need the magic quite yet, but I'll probably come back for that momentarily. Okay, Infernite will be the first guy. And then Glacians. Crap. Crap. Alright, let's go ahead. Fire these things. And try to kill everybody. I've got some magic in the other room. Let's see if there's any other gold down here. There is, before we exit the room. Let's go grab some more magic. Like so, and continue on. Alright, I don't know that I'm managing this character as well as the previous one, but that's okay. And should I go into the Land of Darkness? How big is that room? It's a pretty big room. I can cast a couple of Crow Storms, but the Visionary is going to be real trouble, as is the Plonky. I'm going to go after the Plonky first, actually. Okay, Plonky's down, thanks to Crow Storm. Blue Bites will stay near the ground. Visionary is more dodgeable if I just stand in one place for a moment and then pick a time to dodge. So we're going to get him shooting here. I'm going to go up here, and then I'm going to hit him. Then I'm going to back off and do it again. Nice! Alright, there's another Visionary over here, but we can take him out. Slow and steady wins this race. Great. Great, great, great. My hit points are up to 550 something. I have to see if I'm still increasing my max hit points or if I need to do conversion. We will check that out in a moment. I just want to assess the rest of the room. Where are the bloobs right now? The blue bites and whatnot. There they are. Can I peel off some of these guys? I would like to kill one more dude. To see if my max hit points are increasing anymore, if I've maxed them out. I've maxed them out, so we're going to use conversion, as dangerous as it may be, because that gives us more magic, which we can use to Crow Storm. And then I picked a poor place to Conflux, but I'll do another Crow Storm. Plantite is dead, or Flowermon, or whatever he was. Still have some Blue Bites. I'm not sure that it's worth another Crow Storm at this point, because I think there's only like 2 or 3 enemies left. You get 1 crow for every enemy that's left in the room. And so when there are fewer enemies... there's still actually a fair number, because the bloobs kind of multiply. So let's kill a few more that way. Great. And let's actually do that once more. There we go. Corrupt Lord is down. Bulbasaurus Rex down, down, down. There's still a couple of little ones left, but I can finish them off with the sword. And I see you over there hiding in the fire, in the darkness. The fire in the darkness. You'd think the fire would light up the darkness. Okay, and we're staying alive. Awesome. Let's try this room. I don't love it. It does go down to a chest full of money. Let's give it a shot. Nice. Okay, I've got a lot of hit points now. I see a big Bulbasaurus Rex down there. If I can get Conflux down into this area, it might do really well. Oops, I didn't mean to do the Crow Storm then. I didn't realize that Savant had changed it. Now we'll Crow Storm, now that we've got more enemies on the screen. Now I'm gonna get out of here and just hope that the spells do the work. Go do the work, you crazy crows. Alright, this bloob will jump up to kind of attack me, and then I can kill him off. Maybe. Yes. Awesome. Yeah, most of our magic points came back. Yeah, these spells kind of pay for themselves as a result of Siphon. A little bit more Siphon would have done me well in this build. But all in all, I'm actually not that unhappy with how I chose to equip this character. I think this is a workable strategy. The Vampirism definitely is keeping me alive. Yeah, I probably could have used like a balance rune rather than 5 vampire runes, like 4 vampire runes in a balance rune, just to give me a little less hit points and a little bit more magic. Probably would have been good for the Lich King. But look at this, we're back up to max. Although our max hit points could still stand to increase. And yeah, I think this powerful, we could actually make a killing here in the Land of Darkness. So let's try to do exactly that. Let's just take a peek in a few rooms. Big rooms are an advantage for us. Big open rooms. Ooh, let's pray for assistance and hope we don't get the Hedgehog's Curse. Hedgehog's Curse! Did I call it? Not exactly. I said let's hope that we don't. I didn't say I think that we would. So that's a bummer. But that's okay. We can overcome such difficulties. Such things are possible. Darn it. Alright, that's okay. We dropped our money on the floor, but after we kill this guy, we can pick it back up. There might be a Zombichnu coming out of the floor? Okay, there's not. I don't love that room, but it's... Actually, the room to the left is bigger. And so my Conflux Orbs will probably have more enemies to find to go and kill in here. So let's try casting Conflux and Crowstorm. Oh boy, and there's a Pterosaur. So let's avoid, darn it. Ah, darn it. Alright, avoidance of damage is important. Killing the bad guys is also important. Good. I've definitely gotten way better at dodging. The fact that we're relatively quick moving at this point definitely helps. Oh, darn it. But nevertheless, just kind of like timing the jumps and having a good feel for the enemy's attacks and good ways to dodge them has definitely increased for Brian over time and is contributing to the longevity of the various characters that I've been playing, the various heroes. Heroes such as Sir Hershey, who sounds chocolatey. I should have equipped him with more dark gear. Dark gear, dark chocolate, some kind of... It was kind of funny in my head. I don't know. I don't even like dark chocolate. I like milk chocolate. I don't dislike dark chocolate per se, but I prefer milk chocolate. I like the sweet stuff. Alright. I neglected to use Mist Form enough when I was a what-do-you-call. I am pretty low on hit points, and I don't know the exact layout of this room. I think I've succeeded in this room once before, though. I'm gonna give it a try. Yes! We did it! Magic damage increase +1. It's still a little scary to get out. There's like a little place to escape right there. Yay! Yay! Alright, having the extra jumps may have helped. I'm not sure how many air jumps or whatever I ended up using. Let's go up and right, because I haven't peeked in over there, and maybe there's a good room over there. And I'm staying in the Land of Darkness. Like, I should, in theory, go to easier areas, but I'm staying in the Land of Darkness because I'm hoping to find good gear. Okay, so we've got a bunch of visionaries here. This is gonna get bad before it gets good. That is called spamming the button. And it seems to have worked. I might have cleared this zone of enemies. Great. And actually gained hit points in the process and didn't lose too much magic. So that was pretty good. Alright, we're gonna have to try that other room that's not very large, and so it doesn't really play to my strengths. Let's take a peek. There was a Gradiator, and who else? There's a guard box down there who won't be able to shoot up at me, I don't think. But I still would prefer to go ahead and take him out, and then there's probably going to be one other level of enemies below, so let's be aware of that. Oh, it's another guard box. Alright, let's go ahead and cast one of these. I don't think the guard box can hit me from here. Yeah, let's do a Crowstorm as well. And now I'm pretty sure I can get the guard box. Oh, crap. Missed. There we go. Yikes! Okay, don't hit me, Gradiator. Great. Yeah, now I can take these guys out melee. We will earn some hit points and magic points back. We will pick up the various gold that we have dropped as a result of the Hedgehog's Curse that causes us to drop a significant amount of gold each time we are hit. How unlucky that we prayed for assistance and got, like, negative assistance. Desistance? That's not right. Oh, crap! I thought that guy was dead. Oh, boy. Gub! I'm doing horrible here. How do you recover? The answer is spam the magic button. Alright, maximum hit points are still going up. Take no damage. I have a lot of air jumps. And so in theory, and in practice, that is not so bad. 1, 2... Oh, crap. Darn it. Alright, that money is going to be irrecoverable. Fortunately, you only lose... I don't remember if there's like a cap on exactly how much you lose, or if it's a percentage. There's only 2 enemies in there. Crowstorm is not going to be great, but I'm also very low on hit points, and so we're going to spam the button. Yikes! And then we're going to jump past this guy, and we're going to Crowstorm one more time. And get some more magic. as a result, and then I'm gonna dodge this and finish you off melee style. Oh yeah. It's definitely the case that with this gear, and set of runes and properties and everything, that we can afford to make some mistakes and still do reasonably well. Oh gosh, there's a guy over here too. Gosh, so many things happening. But yeah, when you can just spam the button and good things usually happen, that definitely makes things easier. Kind of plays to Brian's strength, which is just press buttons and hope for the best. That's how I play like all the fighting games, where like, kind of like games where you have like a special move where you're supposed to like press B and A at the same time, and then up and cycle around, different kind of things like that. Whenever I would play those games, what I would really do is I would just spam the buttons and hope that something would kind of kick in. And sometimes it works. And it's fun. Haha. He couldn't hit me. He threw his bones too far. Alright, yo, okay, I see you there. I can dodge right here and then come and hit you, and then, oops, I just walked right into it. I was gonna say, and then dodge it right here, but no, I did not dodge it. In any case, is this a 2-hero run, a 3-hero run? I'm pretty sure this will be our last hero of the episode. I don't love anything here. Ugh. Is there anywhere else I can go? And it's just money down here. I'm kind of trapped in a dead end. I could try to go back to the castle. And I guess Herodotus, the boss room, must be back over the other way. I really don't like this room, but I'll try this one. Crowstorm. Crowstorm. Another Conflux. Try and aim some of the Conflux orbs in that direction. And one more Crowstorm. And then we should start killing some enemies. Yes, okay. Oh, Hedgehog. Oh, dear. Oh, gosh. All right, pick up the money. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. All right, I need to get that Plonky. If I don't get that Plonky, I'm dead. I'm toast. Nightmare's almost dead. Let's go ahead and finish him off as well. Okay, a lot of dead enemies. Let's make sure we pick up the gold. The Chaintisses will still be alive, and there's still a Plonky over here who's managed to stay alive despite all odds. With all of the crows flying around and Conflux orbs and, well, I guess just those two things. But my hit points are back up, so we can afford to fight melee style. Yikes, okay. Not at that particular moment on that particular enemy, though. Darn it. Here we go. Aha! Take that. Those apples, how do you like them? And I've got 76,000 gold. Okay, we're definitely making a killing money-wise with this character, so that is terrific. Alright, let's just possibly take a hit. But go ahead and gather up all the gold that is down in this corner. These spike balls, if they keep bouncing against the walls, may eventually kill themselves, and I will get both some hit points and some magic points back as a result of Vampirism and Siphon, just like that, and also increase my maximum hit points, because those are still going up, although we're about to reach the limit again. I didn't really like the room to the right, and so at this point I'm going to exit the dungeon and try to head back to the castle, and so I'll probably make a cut. There's a tiny room over here that I haven't looked in. Oh, it's the boss room. This is super terrific for many reasons. A, free money. B, free chicken leg. C, free magic. And D, a free teleporter. Except I should not fight Herodotus yet. I have maximum hit points, and I could still do a conversion. Let's go back to the castle. Should I use a conversion now? I think I should probably use a conversion now. Yeah, the castle will not be too dangerous. Let's go ahead and convert half of our hit points into magic points. Let's then play smartly in order to stay alive. Crap. Nice dodge, Brian. Ah, darn it. Okay. Couldn't quite finish him off. But I'm getting much better at dodging the Solok's fireballs. They're slow moving and very predictable. And there's actually just enough space in between them when they fire in certain directions that you can kind of fit through. And so I've discovered that that is kind of the key to victory. Or at least for me. Other people might be able to do other strategies that also work against those guys. Yikes! But I found something that's working and I'm sticking to it. Okay, that guy's gonna fire. I'm gonna go ahead and back off and just let him fire some fireballs. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Actually, they're not so great. Well, I guess they're great from the point of view of great being large. They're not so great in terms of great being great for me. They're deadly! Oh, so deadly. Or at least potentially deadly. Hopefully these will not be deadly because I will avoid them. I feel like I'm kind of talking in circles here. Yikes! Okay. Whew. Look at our mana. We have a maximum of 725 and we have 613 right now. Whoa! I don't have enough hit points yet, but we are going to go and fight Halphus and Bareth once I get my hit points a little higher. So let's remember that that's there near the top left of the castle. And it is time to conflux. Oops, I did a conversion. I didn't mean to convert. Fire conflux like mad. Fire crows like mad. Anything, 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 anything. I desperately need kills to get my hit points back up. I hit the wrong button. Oh man, this is the main drawback I find when I'm playing the Lich, is I hit the wrong button and convert at the wrong time. Take no damage. I should be able to do this with the double jump, right? Or the triple jump? Yeah. Great! Max weight load increase, +5. If we find more equipment, we can continue to wear it. Alright, that was fun. Alright, I desperately need to get my hit points up. Where do we go to do so? Looks like down and then right. So I'll make another cut. Here's a new room. Is there a second zombie Shnu? There probably is, yes. Okay. I'm not sure how to attack them without taking damage. This painting will come to life. So I don't really want to go there either. Yikes, McRib! Alright, he's dead. There's another one further to the left. How big is this room? It's not very big. And he's going to be hard to hit. So I will take my magic and run. Let's try to find a big room. This room is bigger. And I can hit... Is he the only enemy? That's crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and try to finish him off with magic. Yikes, just because I am so bad at going after the plonkies. There we go. I have a ton of magic. Let's go ahead and use it. My hit points are very low. Despite being maximum, they're very low because of Lich King and conversion. And this is a good room for this. Crap. Conflux. Save me. I can still use another conflux in here. That might do it. I don't think there's too many enemies left, but one of them is a McRib who is below me, and so we're gonna do one more Crow Storm. Okay, there's 2 enemies left. And I think they're both dead, so I think we're safe now. That's another thing that's nice about Crow Storm. Oh, nope, there's still an enemy here. Just like using it to see how many enemies remain in the room, even when they're off screen. It's kind of like a poor man's version of eidetic memory as a character trait that you can get. And so that's pretty cool. I don't love that room with 2 plonkies, so let's take a look at this room instead. Hey! I don't need the chicken leg right now. I do need the magic. And this is going to be the Forest of the Maya. Oh, it's going to be both! Yay! Okay, let's check out the forest first. Forest should be easier. Let's go ahead and conflux. And conflux. And Crowstorm. Great. And I think the rest of these enemies should be easier for me to defeat. Power Guard can move quick, though. There we go. Just make sure he doesn't start walking towards me and we'll be okay. Great. Slowly the hit points are starting to rise. Oh, crap! Back up to reasonable levels. And then I go do silly things like that and crash into a wrath. Alright, we need to back off. Oh, crap. I don't know why I didn't foresee that happening. Alright, we're gonna finish off the tower guard the cheesy way. There we go. Let's try to take out the Wrath next. Oh, crap. That is high enough that he won't get me. Okay, great. And now... I can never get the timing right on the Plonkies. It's one of the enemies that I've still just not managed to solve. Okay, this is a tiny room that appears to be mostly furniture and these shooty things. So we'll just move on through. This room has a lot of enemies, right? Yes, so let's... Crowstorm. Oops, I converted again! Or I tried to convert. I think I failed, which is good. I'm just going to spam Crowstorm. I'll even do it one more time, because there's still more guys, and I still have a ton of mana. And let's even do it one more time, because there's still a ton of guys, because of the Bulbasaurus Rexes that divide up into more Bulbasaurus Rexes. Alright, and now most everybody is dead. I think. Okay, here comes the Bulbasaurus. Darn it. Let's go ahead and cast these, try to finish some guys off. Get out of the corner over there. I see you over there. Get hit by my complex orbs or something. Oh man, I took more damage. Darn it. I guess the damage is getting healed up fast enough. Oh man, did I run out of the ability to get more max hit points? I think I did. I think I screwed up by hitting conversion too many times at the wrong moment. And now we're never gonna have more than 232 hit points. That would be a real bummer. Let's verify that. Oh, we can get rid of the Hedgehog's Curse. Yes! Hermes Boots. Now we can walk on stationary spikes. Alright, it might be time. Halphus and Bareth are not going to be easy to take on with this few hit points. And the spells that I have will not work well when there's only 2 enemies on the screen. Although Conflux would work reasonably well. That's just going to shoot at me. I'm trying to decide if I want to go back after Halphus and Bareth, the little mini-boss, and try to get some equipment over there, or if I should do something else. This room is not too large. How many enemies are in it? Only the Solak, and somebody else. Who is it? It's another Solak. I should be able to take these guys out regardless, but I also have a ton of magic, and so why not spend it? Especially when there's another magic potion lying on the ground right over there. Hiya! Hiya! I will finish you off like that. Although I did just drop the money on the floor, so that was kind of silly. Chicken leg, which I probably didn't really need. I should have held on to the chicken leg. Let's hope some of the Conflux Orbs go after the Solak. Ha! Great. I guess I'm looking for the boss room, hoping then... Okay, let's... Crowstorm, 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 Crowstorm. Crap. Crowstorm, Conflux, Crowstorm. Ah, darn it. Alright. So yeah, the bad news is this character basically is not going to get much better. The good news is he has enough magic points to stay alive in many a room that contains many an enemy. And so, I guess at this point we just need to go for as much money as possible. This is not a good room for this character. This is a much better room for this character. In fact... Alright, a bunch of Pterosaurs. Yep, we're just gonna Crowstorm them all to death. Oh, my max hit points are going up. I was a liar. I'm gonna do fine. Look out, boys. Brian's back, baby. Okay, gonna finish you off. There's another guy over here that I managed to not finish off. I thought my maximum hit points were not going up for a minute there, and now they are again. I'm gonna have to rewatch the video to see if I'm making that up or if that's a real thing. But that's super terrific because it means that this character will be able to build up enough hit points that we can go fight Halphus and Bareth and hopefully get some equipment. And this might even be going long enough that I do have to break this up into multiple episodes. I can walk on spikes, so this room is no longer scary. Ha 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 ha. Hermes boots. They're the best boots that you could ever want. And they look so stylish. Actually, I don't know that the Hermes boots actually have any type of graphical representation here in Rogue Legacy, other than appearing as a little bonus item in the top left next to my Crowstorm spell. But we're just going to imagine that they look super stylish, and that my commentary is in fact topical rather than nonsensical. Oh boy. Great. Hit points a little bit low, so let's be ready to use Crowstorm if necessary. This is not a good room. I should be able to do it if I'm just not a dope. Yeah. Darn it! And I left a couple of coins over there too. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Alright, I feel like a goof there. Let's take a look at the mini-map. I can go down and then right and left. So let's peek in these rooms. We need to find a big room. I can spam the button and get... Or... Chicken leg will do nicely as well. And a teleporter. Alright, and plenty more magic. And so... Well, I don't need magic for this room. I don't even need a sprint dash for this room. This is one that even Brian has confidence in being able to avoid the fireballs. Look at that. I'm a pro. Pro skills. Alright, what do we got over here? This is a great room. Spam, spam. Spam, spam, spam. Dodge. Spam. Spam. Ouch. Darn it. Alright, I think almost everybody's dead. Yes. I think everyone's dead now. Be careful of the spiky balls. Yeah, objective complete. Defeat all enemies. Magic point increase +5. That is great. We'll continue to gain magic. I needed to do a better job of dodging there. There were a lot of things happening at once, and I took more damage than I needed to do. I could take on Halphus and Bareth. I could take on Herodotus. Herodotus, actually, if this guy gets hit points up and breaks into 1,000,000 pieces, that could be a thing. That could totally be a thing. Yeah, that has some possibilities for some amazingness, I think. Darn it! Ah, thought I was gonna get away from that little plonky ball. Alright, but yeah, basically, stand back and cast spells is definitely what I should be doing with this character. Ah, darn it. But I should also swing at the blue bites when I can see them. Or Bulbasaurus Rex. Whatever they are. They move really fast, especially the little ones. Yikes! Yikes, 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 yikes. Okay. Alright. 380 hit points. Everybody's dead. I got the money. Who do we want to teleport to? Herodotus is going to hit the hardest is the problem. Maybe I should try Halphus and Bareth first, because they're in the castle and they should be the lowest level enemy. Let's try, there's a room right above me over here that I haven't peeked into yet. Right. This is a good room to do a little bit of spammy kind of stuff. Grab. Grab. Swing the sword at these guys. Go away, go away, go away. You're bad. Bad things. Okay, still at maximum hit points. Despite that mess. Oh gosh, and then he steps on spikes like a dope. Oh boy. Alright, nevertheless, I think we're gonna go after Halphus and Bareth. Can I kill this guy with magic actually? Possibly. Alright, I've at least weakened him somewhat. I missed him. That's the wrong timing. Darn it. Darn it. Alright, I did that very poorly. Alright. Let's... Did I leave the furniture in the original room? think I might have done that. Let's go back here and see if there's still furniture. There's not. Okay, fair enough. Let's... Where was Alphys and Bareth? And I never even took... Like, I can at least take a peek in the Maya and see if there's an easy room up here. Oh, and there's a chicken leg. Definitely want that right now. This is a good room for me, actually. I just gotta dodge better. And spam the button more. Darn it. Is everybody dead yet? I think they are. Sadly, I still lost some hit points there. But magic points is staying high. Alright, dodge, dodge, dodge. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Great. Who remains? Does anybody remain? If not, I can live with that. And if so, I can live with that too. Haha. Okay, I think I'm now strong enough to take on Alphys and Bareth. And so we're going to try to do that next. And then assuming that doesn't go poorly, then I think I'll take a shot at Herodotus. Yikes. Okay. So if I want to get back to a teleporter, I just go straight down. I need to look on the mini-map before I teleport to see where... I see. Alphys and Bareth are almost directly above the initial room. So we're going to go over there. We're going to kick some butt. And... I need to swing the sword a lot. Yeah, it's going to be hard. I'm going to have to switch characters about halfway down. Like, focus on the left one only about halfway down, and then switch to the right one, I think. Yeah, like that, and then switch over here. Conflux will work. This should work pretty well. And then Conflux will hopefully finish him off. Nope, it exited the room, but I can do this. There we go. Yeah, that was totally doable. Is it gear? Yes! Dark Cape. Baby, 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 baby. Alright, let's go anywhere that we might be able to earn some hit points back. And then we'll start taking on some bosses, I think, assuming I can manage to stay alive.